Hello lovelies, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah and this is the place where I watch basically whatever I want. And yes, welcome back everybody to a brand new edition of New Music Monday. I am back. It is my first reaction that I'm filming as I am now back and done with tour. If you guys don't know, by the way, of course, you might not have noticed my absence at all because I was uploading all of last week, but I was actually away. I had pre-recorded stuff, and now I'm officially back in the chair. It is currently the 13th of May, the day I'm uploading this video, so it is like, you know, this is gonna be fresh content. And you know what it's time for? It's time for a brand new episode of New Music Monday. I have looked forward to this. I was originally obviously going to get to it last week. It got pushed back, so now it's been 3 weeks since the last episode, and I'm so sorry about that. I hope you guys understand, and I hope you are okay with this. I'm sorry about it. But in today's episode, we are going to be getting into not necessarily a new... How should I say? I'm new to this group. I'm not new to the group as a whole, if that makes sense. We are going to be getting into the 6th subunit of NCT WISH, the newest team, which were debuted, I think they debuted in 2024, so last year, I believe, so they are quite fresh, and I am very excited to see officially what we have going on. So the things that I know about them is that they're 6 members. They are a Japanese subunit. They do Japanese songs as well as Korean versions of those songs, so it's kind of like a little mix and match here and there. They do both of the songs, and I don't know which ones are going to be showing up today. And I believe I know most of the members. I know Xion. If I say any like names wrong here, I apologize, because I'm not the best with pronouncing a lot of Japanese names, if they are Japanese, but he's Korean, so I believe it's like a mix of Korean and Japanese members, I think. So we have Xion, Riku, which Riku went viral pretty recently. If you guys are on Twitter, if you're on TikTok, you'll know why, but he went viral pretty recently, and I just know that he's a beautiful individual. Yushi, he's also Japanese. Jaehee, he's Korean, yes. Ryo, he is Japanese. And then the youngest member, Sakuya, he is Japanese. So it is pretty evenly split, but we do have 2 Korean members in here. But yeah, I'm excited though to get into them. Of course, I've checked out all of the other... Technically, I believe all the other subunits under NCT, right, if I'm not mistaken, because... I believe, let me see here. Yes, technically I have not seen Do Jae-jung because I don't know. I haven't really counted them as a subunit. But other than that, I have not. I've checked out all the other ones. So yeah, we are going to be checking out today though 4 music videos like I usually do with these New Music Monday episodes. We are checking out when they their pre-debut called Hands Up, and then we're checking out. I think this is their debut. No, I don't know. I don't believe so. But we're checking out Hands Up, Songbird, the Korean version, because, yeah, had the most. Steady, and Poppop, which they released just a month ago. So I'm very excited to have some new songs here as well. So, yeah, if you guys don't know this also, I don't think I mentioned it, I'm checking out their 4 most popular music videos in terms of YouTube views. So that is why we're not going to be doing, like, the 4 first or the 4 newest or whatever. We're doing the stuff that you guys have checked out the most. So yeah, I'm excited to see what is up today. If you guys don't know as well, I'm going to be checking these out twice. The first time without captions, the second time with. Hopefully they're all available and not checked, but if there are any there that have no subtitles, I'm going to be adding a lyric video, and then we're only watching the music video once. But yeah, sorry for the hopefully not too long, but I'm sure a really long intro. But I'm very excited to get into this, so let's see what our new NCT unit have in store for us. So yeah, without further ado, Let's go. Alright, lovely. So let's go and get into this and get started with our first music video. This is the NCT new team, which is what they were called pre-debut. Music video called Hands Up. Now, yeah, of course, little disclaimers, of course. I have no name to face like pairing yet. I'm not going to be able to see a member and say their name unless maybe Riku. We're going to see though. So just so you guys know that. I'm not going to know the names here. And also, I, of course, just came back from tour, but I also got my period earlier this morning, so I'm not going to be at the tippy top of my energy. I'm gonna try my best to keep it going, you know? But yeah, like I mentioned, I'm excited. Let's go and get into this, and let's get started with this. We're gonna watch each of these music videos twice, so sit back and hopefully let's have a fun time. So yeah, without further ado, let's go! Whoa.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're going now.
Okay.
Hey, let's roll, let's roll. How's your go? It's a good night. Mori, I got take off. Watch out, watch out.
Oh my god, cutie! Oh my gosh! Hold on. I think that's him. Is that him? What the heck is going on in this instrumental? Like, as soon as we started off, I was like, sometimes I hear these instrumentals that kind of like make me take a pause and be like, what am I listening to right now? It doesn't have to be like a bad thing. I'm just like trying to process everything as like thoroughly as my brain can. But okay.
Hey, let's roll, let's roll. How's your go? It's a good night. Mori, I got take off. Watch out, watch out.
Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I think. Oh, that's Shion too. I believe. What is this groove though? That was not expecting that at all. I mean, because they're in the younger age range, I think they're like 2002 to 2007, something like that. If I'm a little bit wrong there, forgive me. But I was like kind of sure at this moment that like I was gonna get some like more cuter stuff, but it's NCT we're talking about. I mean, I've been a part of the Neo Zone since basically 2018, 2017, 2018. I know what this is all about, you know, but still. Ooh. I did know about the baseball stuff. Ooh. Is it like a drum or something like that? I don't know what to call this instrument, but it is so intriguing to my mind that like that's going on right now. Ooh! Yeah, it's that green stuff again. Woo! This shit is very addictive. I'm just gonna say right now, like the way that this, like, again, how this instrumental is built. Ooh. Why is it like alive? Freaky. That is a cutie right there. I think I saw him earlier, and I was like, is that like an actor who's like younger, or is that an actual member of the team? Because I know 2007, the youngest, like obviously they are like, they turn 18 this year. They're young, you know? But that's a baby, you know?
버튼이 나를 wall. So let me see.
Like cute.
Yeah, yeah, we ready. So put your hands up. Yeah, yeah, we ready. So put
Woo!
your hands up.
Get it. Woo! So we find this weird stuff. Woo! Get it.
So put your hands up.
Woo!
고마운 거위가 새끼하지 말고. 가쁜 멜로디. Baby, why not?
Damn. Okay, bridge. Listen, I think this is universal though for all NCT units. Like, bridges are always magical. Like, SM, or I think they're under SM, but they're also under like a Japanese subsidiary, I'm sure, as well. SM does know how to do like bridges really well. Like, I've talked about this multiple times. I don't like any, like, truly, I don't like any of the bigger like K-pop companies. I don't like, because most of them are horrible to their artists. Sometimes I will say though, just SM artists in general know about bridges. Bah! Damn. Woo! Okay, dance. Yes, please. You're such a cutie. I can't with you. He is the baby, if that is right. Yeah, that is the maknae, or the. What is the name in Japanese? What is the youngest in Japanese? I can't remember if there is one. Anyway, I think so. I think there is one. Yes. Yes. Ooh. Yes, please. Hi. Oh no, it was infected. Oh shit. Okay, that was our first single, our first music video, and their pre-debut release, Hands Up. That was really, really fun. I obviously never doubted them, but I think there's always, whenever I do these episodes, whenever I do a new Music Monday episode, there's always this like, am I gonna enjoy it or am I gonna love it? You know what I mean? Because I always come into these episodes with the thought, the idea that all music is valid, all music is good in its own ways, but you know, you're never going to love every single song as much as the rest of them. There's going to be some that fit your music taste really well and that you adore. So like, I'm that kind of person where I'll like all music, but I'll love some music. That being said, this is really good. I mean, I'm an NCT fan. I'm a big NCT fan of like basically all the units. So I was like, yeah, if they're the youngest unit now, if they're the like little bros, you know I'm gonna love this. In some ways, at least. But this instrumental was really, really addictive. That being said, like I said, whatever that drum thing is, whatever that like pots and pans sound is, really addictive. Really just like gives me tingles in that like way that ASMR does. Just really like really catchy and really gets into your brain immediately. And their voices sounded really, really nice on this too. And yeah, I think it is like a thorough line, or not a thorough line, but at least I've seen it a bunch of times. I've seen the baseball concept for them quite a few times. So I don't know if it's like every time, but at least it's sometimes. I want to see if I can find this in a way where it doesn't take too long to search up And I feel like I have known about this. Seko? 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 Yeah, I don't know how to say it, but I'm just gonna say youngest for that reason. But yeah, really, really fun though. Like I said, I'm excited to watch it one more time and get into the lyrics as well. So let's dive in again. Avex Tracks? Avex Frax? That's the other label they're under. Continue though. Cheers, everybody. Make sure you're hydrated. It's like there's something that existed in that baseball though.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
bread.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we're going now. Hey, let's go. It's a good night.
It's almost like a... It sounds almost like a marching drum. Do you get what I mean now? I saw him and I was like, that is just a kid. He looks so cute though. Yeah, I think it is. It sounds like a marching drum almost. You get what I mean? If I just do this with it, kind of. Let's go.
Yeah, bet you gonna.
Ooh. So they say a little Korean as well? They do like a little mixing thing? Because ola. Anyway, that means go up or like upwards, you know? Like this instrumental is sick. And this too. This like vocal or vocalization that very, very fitting, and also, like I said, adds that catchy, even more of a catchy point into the song. Absolutely, boy. We're ready, indeed. Just so satisfying. And getting down on the floor, like, that is too much. That's too much. Yeah, I think, even though I don't know much about him, I feel like Shion I have seen before as well. Edits, probably. So, I think also, he just has a very recognizable face, so maybe that's why I immediately got it. What was I going to say? I was going to say something. Yeah, that move is crazy, getting on the floor and doing that. But also, I was going to say something else. Yeah, I think this song is, like, a really good, like, pre-debut release, because it's giving you, like, a hype song that is also, like, you know what I mean? It's a very fun song, yet it also has this vibe of, like, we're going to show you what we're made of, you know? Which I think is something that, like, is almost, like, needed for if you're going to try to do a pre-debut release. Like, something something like that, it should be something that really shows off your character, and then also at the same time like hypes up the potential audience, you know? And I think that is doing that, because it's just like a come join us and let's get into this, you know? Like let's get going. I just want to close my eyes, honestly, and just listen to this. Cause like, wow. Yes. Crazy shot. Bah. That visual is really good. There it is. Like, yes. I mean, I also know like all the other units too. Amazing dancers. Like NCT are performers. You know, like that is always what I thought of them as. Like that sequence right there. Yummy. Yes. Yes. Woo. And pose. And those things burst. Again, have no clue what they are, but kind of freaky. And then somehow his baseball got like infected in some way. Don't know how to describe that, but yeah. Okay, so he's Sakuya, because I just saw it and then I was like, yeah, that's him. That's Riku. That's Shion. And then the rest of them, I don't know yet. So that's a good first start. Like, first music video, immediately getting half of them. Very unusual for me. But yeah, that was our first song, Hands Up, our first music video. Really fun. Really, I think, like I said, it immediately got me like a first look into it, so to say, of like, okay, this is what we could expect. Like, something that is Neo, but also a little bit more unique to them specifically, I feel like. Because it was definitely... It had these hard-hitting moments, but at the same time, there was a lot of fun and a lot of cuteness in it as well. So I feel like that is something that they're like, we want you to expect this as soon as we're a debut team. And you know, I kind of got that vibe. I like the baseball vibe as well, and it kind of helped, I think, with having, because all of these like baseball uniforms had their names on the back, and also a little tag, like I believe, on the front of their shirt as well. And I think that's really like good as well, because pre-debut team, like this is going to be the first introduction for most people, and you know, you want immediately to people get. You want immediately for some names to stick in people's heads. And I think that happened to me, but, you know, it's very important for that to happen in order to gather a fan base, you know? But yeah, really fun, really enjoyable though. So let's dive into our next song, which is Songbird, the Korean version. Now, I believe at this point, of course, and I did know about this, I'm going to have to change the quality, hopefully not too freaking much, but this song is, I think, it's the only one that says Korean version, so I feel like the rest of them are going to be in English, but we are going to find out, of course. But they have now debuted and been so for a couple months, I believe, at this point. But like I said, I'm going to get to a potential other version of this song later on if I decide to continue doing the music videos, which I probably will. But this was, like I said, I'm doing this based on the most popular, so that's why this came into my orbit. So let's get into this now. Let's get it.
Feels good.
Oh, it was a car! Oh, okay. I immediately see the debuted look, you know what I mean? I first thought it was like a radio or something. Car with wings. Woo! I see blue hair. Hold on. First of all, okay. Second of all, what? Never mind. I was like, maybe some cuteness, maybe some fun. This gives me like Latin. Like we're about to dance some like flamenco or something. Okay, absolutely. So we're in a workshop? Like a car repair shop? Mm-hmm. Hi, sir. Love the hair. Ooh. Oh, it's a repair shop for flying cars. Songbird Express? Beautiful. Wow, this is gorgeous. Oh my god, is that Paper Bird? So cute. Wow. Oh, we got order. Whoa. Is that like the ball ice cream? I want that, you know? The ice cream dots, something like that. Whoa. What a change up. I was like, what happened? Am I listening to a different song? No, it's the same song, but it's so, the contrast between the verse and the chorus here is like crazy. Doesn't feel like it's the same song. Hold on. Completely changed. Okay, outfits. And pink? Yes, please. Baby? Okay, hold on. I'm going crazy. We went straight back into it. Hold on. Ooh. That's Baby, right? Woo! Get it. Woo! Stunning. It's so different. I can't. So we're working on cars, we're working on ice cream or candy, I don't know. It's so intriguing, and it is 100% like, I definitely would think, if I was listening to this without having the knowledge of who NCT WISH was, I definitely would still know that they're a Neo subgroup. Because I feel the Neo sprinkled in here. Because of, again, that's so like 180 flip between these, you know what I mean? Like the difference between the chorus and the verses. Crazy. Oh my god, the little tool! Ballerina! Whoa! Sing for you. What the hell? Sirs, please, can I breathe? I think I read somewhere that Boa is one of their executive producers. I feel that too. I'm sorry, I'm just stunned right now. What did I say earlier about bridges? Oh, that vibration is good. Ew, right back into it. Flowers in the hair. Ah! See, that was the thumbnail of this video. The one with Riku and Shion. I was like, okay, so this is cute. And it's like half cute and half whatever the frick that was.
Little Songbird, little Songbird, little Songbird. Yeah, little Songbird. Sing the melody again now.
The voice does not match the voice does not match the face with that man. What? Sorry. Okay. Sometimes I have these moments where like I don't know what to say. That I definitely enjoy that song a fuck ton more. In its own ways. Of course, you know, Hands Up was really good as well, but this was like I said, I like inject the green in me, you know what I mean? I'm Neo for life, you know? And this, like I said, it feels like you did bring in the cuter little brothers of some of the like the older Neos, so to say, and you made something that definitely has that inspiration and that like that little bit of like connection between the subunits, but then also added their own flair to it, because again, that switch up was crazy, but I loved both of them individually, and having them together is like not what I thought would happen. Didn't know I would enjoy it as much as I did, but I absolutely did enjoy it because it was sick. You know what I mean? It was so sudden, like I said, but also made sense. Okay, let's get into this one more time and see what is going on, I guess. I feel like I caught some words here and there, but because Korean I do grasp better than Japanese. Like it changes so quickly, but also feels natural, but like it's we still have that drum. Woo! Ooh, the tune there. NCT WISH. As you wish. I mean, I think this fits perfectly for them. Because, again, this whole, like, being younger and that feeling of, you know, this hope and this, like, excitement for the new things to come, you know? I think it fits perfect for them. But again, we added these vibes that I really like. Woo! Again, face and voice Crazy. I love all the parts. Hit hard. I love it. The animation stuff is also amazing here. Like, wow. This might be my favorite part, honestly. It's so sick.
Sing for you.
Woo!
Give me some.
I have no idea what that is either, but it's really... I have no idea what that thing is either, but it's sickening. Like that noise, whatever that is. Gorgeous. And this visual here, beautiful. Woo! I can't with the flower crowns. So cute.
Little Songbird, little Songbird, little Songbird.
Yes.
Yeah, little Songbird. Sing the melody, get it now.
I will right after this video is done, because I don't want to sing anymore. That's necessary because I'm gonna hurt your eardrums, you the viewer. Wow. Wow, that was so intriguing, and like I said, it was weird in a way where like I said, I think honestly at this point in my life I use weird as a compliment, because I was called weird a lot when I was younger, and I first thought it was like a bad thing, but I just realized it's because nobody like made the effort to understand me and therefore called me weird immediately, instead of actually trying to understand how I was as a person. And I kind of feel that way about songs, is that a lot of people hear something that they think is like, they don't make an effort to understand it, or don't take an effort to actually listen through it and like actually, you know, respect it for what it is. Because I feel like now a lot of people feel fully confident in not even listening to a song fully and then being like, I hate this and I'll never touch it again. I'm not that kind of person, and I don't think I ever will be. Hopefully not. But I think that is kind of the thing here, is that you create something that like is obviously like it is appealing to a lot of people, but at the same time you are taking risks and you're making things that like aren't the, you know, the standard song, I would call this, you know, because again, all the parts are so wildly different from each other. It feels like you could like put together like the verses into one part, potentially also the dance break into that, and then also the choruses, and put those together, and it feels like two different songs. But like I said, it feels smooth. It's magical. It's magical. That's what I want to say. It feels like I'm getting there's like it's just magical. I don't know what else to say. It feels like some type of like spell magic is going on right now, because stunning, truly though, very, very stunning. Yeah, that was Songbird. Now we're going to move on to our next song right after this little break I'm going to take right now. Alright, lovely, so we're on to our next music video. This is Steady. Now, yeah, I'm still in 2024 with this. This is like, these were pre-debut, close to debut, a little bit later in the year, and then we're going to jump right into a month ago. So it's going to be quite a sudden jump, I'm sure, but I'm very excited for that. So yeah, we got to a little bit of longer music videos. I mean, still only 4 minutes, so we're going to get into longer things even later this week. But I am still warning you guys, we might have a little bit of, like, this might be the shorter part of the video. if that makes sense. But anyway, I'm excited though, so let's dive into this as well. So let's go.
없는데? 너무
기다려. 그러면 차라리 이거 하자.
오 못하는데?
Please don't. Please don't.
유시 고안? 유시 고안?
Are basically like all these, like most of these boys, are they like bilingual? Or
기다려. 그러면 차라리 이거 하자.
오
like are most of them? Because obviously, like I said, there's some Korean members, there's some like Japanese members, but I would assume so. Anyway.
못하는데? 유시 고안? 유시 고안?
신세하면 이게
유시 오마이 뭐 미하리 싫어?
여러분
뭐 미하리 싫어? 자, 자,
잠깐만 진짜 있는 거 같아.
너.
Hello? Oh! Please protect your fingers, sir. Is that baby too? Oh my god, the little... Oh my god. The little bandage. I was gonna say the little bandage is very cute. That was a full jump scare. If I'm gonna watch somebody else react to this, I hope they also got spooked. Hi, Ghosty Goo. What's up with you? Whoa. Okay.
소원을 말했어 넌 거기 있었고 그날의 너와 날 기적이라 부르자 My favorite thing 함께하기 전에 반짝임을 본 기
I think the song's also in Korean. It just doesn't say Korean. Hold on. Let me see if they say it. I don't know. Love this vibe, first of all, like I said. I didn't know I was going to get something like a little bit more of like that vibey electronic music, but loving that.
있었고 그날의 너와 날 기적이라 부르자 My favorite thing 함께하기 전에 반짝임을 본
Yeah.
기분의 색깔은 뭘
At least I can hear the difference. That's nice. Oh, guy's a ghost? Oh, they're trying to find the ghost for him. That's cute. Woo! See, this is what I was expecting. I wanted the cutesy stuff today. Oh my god, they found the ghost! And it's actually, they can actually see the ghost. That's really cute. I was wondering if it's gonna be like something in, because I think that's Sakuya, I think that's the magne, or the youngest. I think that is like, I was thinking that it was gonna be just in his head, but they can actually see it, so that's nice. That's really cute though. That'd be me though if I met like a ghost. Woo! Cute. Does he have a crush on the ghost? Oh my goodness. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the heck? I'm assuming that this ghost is supposed to like represent a love interest, and they just wanted to make the person like non-identifiable or something. I don't know. Like make them very like being able to like put whatever image that you would like on top of that, if that makes sense. Like, you know, being able to like not necessarily project, but to just be able to have a little bit more imagination in the situation, and make it also kind of like a little bit potentially though make it gender neutral, you know, because we just see the person's feet or shoes. So I love the groove in this choreography though. Feet work is really lovely. Footwork? I love teaching the choreography to the ghost as well. Oh, hold on. Emergency alert. An asteroid is coming to Earth? Okay. Okay, outfits. Oh, beautiful. Woo! This instrumental is so lovely. Hold on. Aww. Oh my god! That was so cute yet sad. Like, why did you have to do that to me? So I'm assuming that that ghost was like a sort of a comfort, I guess, for Sakuya. Like that of... I think I've seen it a couple of times before as well, of it being used this way in media as like a, not necessarily an imaginary friend, but like a sort of a comfort of having this thing that like is there for you and like is protecting you and like keeping you company in times where, you know, you might be, you know, going through hard things. And it seems like the ghost kind of was that for him. And like, you know, they, you know, I don't know how close they were previously, but they were obviously, you know, hanging out. But somewhere, I think maybe it was like, it felt necessary for this ghost to like jump in and like, again, keeping company in some way. And then when it was not needed anymore, maybe because, maybe it was because it got the choreo or something like that. Or maybe it was because, oh, maybe that's what. So this ghost was here, and then because of the shooting star that was like reported, or that meteor that was like reported, it had to like head out to maybe protect the universe. I really don't know. But I feel like that is maybe something that also could happen, but just like, you know, he kind of lost a friend in that moment, and it seems like after that they were trying to, you know, comfort him by like pretending to be that ghost and like playing like rock paper scissors like they did. But that was really cute, and the song is really cute as well. I wasn't expecting, like I said, something like this either. But still, though, I think it fits more into that initial vibe that I thought would be happening here today, of like that cute and upbeat vibe. And we got that here. And yeah, I feel like I understand a bit of this song as well, just by hearing it and hearing some words. I feel like I understand some of the lyrics here, but we're gonna dive into it one more time. And if it's okay with you guys, I'm going to skip over the lyrics. Or actually, no, there was some talking parts. I should probably like actually get those. So we're gonna watch it from the beginning.
없는데? 너무
아 기다려. 그러면 차라리 이거 하자.
Maybe earlier it was like that.
못하는데?
You can see that earlier, maybe? I don't know.
유시 고안?
현재하면 이게
유시 오마이와 뭐 미하리 씨를
여러분
오마이 미하리 씨. 자,
Too quick, huh? Ghost. I think somehow maybe he unleashed that ghost from that place. don't know why that's a cute image.
소원을 말했어 넌 거기 있었고 그날의 너와 날 기적이라 부르자 My favorite thing 함께하기 전에 반짝임을 본 기분의 색깔은 뭘까 Feeling good right now 사랑이
Yeah, he found a guide to ghosts.
본 기분의 색깔은 뭘까
A guide to meeting ghosts.
Feeling good right now 사랑이 자라나는 걸 봐봐 놓치지 마라 지금 우리는 시작된 거야 넌 아름다워 부르지 부르는 빛 다진 다진 말투 이대로 변하지 마 뜨거운 바람 속에 보는 너를 느껴버렸어 Yeah 이대로 가면 돼
Hello.
Say bye Say yeah 도망가자 Day by Day by Day yeah 이대로 가면 돼
Were they like supervising on the date or something like that? Like that's really cute because he's wearing this night outfit, you know?
이대로 가면 돼 Yeah Take it slow, let it roll I'm talking about that old school love Let's go steady Got me feeling like I'm floating
I love that I love all the other ones acting like they're such like again, if I'm getting any names wrong and if I'm doing this wrong, I'm sorry. But I love that they're all acting like the older brothers being like, oh my god, you know, he's got a crush on a ghost, no less. It's a cute ghost though. Very adorable ghost. Yeah, because again, I can't really translate the one in my head right now, but I'm assuming it's supposed to be like a shooting star or something like that.
Back to back, side by side, we gon' have it all. 더 이상 날 혼자 두지 마.
Go steady, yeah. Yeah, because you can see the shooting stars there in the back now. Maybe it wasn't much of like a warning as like a, hey, there's gonna be shooting stars later tonight. Like doing the same stuff. That image too. This place is beautiful though. I wonder where this was filmed because it's really stunning. Wow. Yeah, that's kind of a heartbreaking image in a way, isn't it? Yeah. Again, don't exactly know everything that was going on. If I could read Korean, I probably would get a better grasp. But it seems like, you know, it was let out, I guess, because I don't know. It was kept in some type of closet or something like that. It seems like, and then like by the time like it got out, it found a friend in him, and then as soon as the shooting stars were happening, it's like had to, I guess, go out in the universe and become those shooting stars. And he was clearly like very torn up about it. which, like, yeah, makes sense. Like, losing a new friend or potentially love interest. Again, the song is clearly, obviously, old school love. So, yeah, hurtful. But this song is so cute, and I can't handle the contrast between the music video and that, because of course most of the music video is actually like very cute, but still the song is just cute overall, so I can't handle it. But very adorable, very cute. Like I said, this is kind of what I assumed was gonna be happening, but not exactly either. That makes sense. But anyway, that was Steady. Now we're on to our last music video, which is Poppop. We're going to be poppin', I guess. There's been so many songs that are like pop based in terms of like the actual word. So I'm excited to see what they do for a pop song, like literally a pop song. And this was released, like I said, just about a month ago. So that is very exciting. So let's dive into this and see what we have in store. Let's go. Hold on. Coco has something to tell you. Crush. Oh, it's a crush. So cute, been rolling with my dog too. Best lazy day. What you doing? Are we messaged? Ooh! I've seen this hair. The gray hair. Looks really good on him. Hello! That's really cute. Meet at soda? Meet at smoothie? Meet at coffee shop? I guess we're going to a cafe most likely for a drink. Come on, do it. Oh my gosh! Ooh. Oh my god, all these creatures are so cute! Oh my god. I think I might have seen images from this, potentially, like just like looks, because again, it is quite new, and so I feel like that was when they were like coming more onto my radar. This is adorable. Oh my gosh. Ooh! Yes, please. Like, that's adorable. Look at all those little guys. No reply. Damn. Are they spying? Oh. Are they Cupid? Maybe they are. Because I was like, who is that? And I realized that that is Xion. Yeah, here. Xion's Daily Society? I don't know. Estimated time of love. D-Day? Oh, so they're spying on him. And I'm assuming acting like Cupids. Look at those little, like, very, very cute, like, I don't remember what they're called, but you know what I mean. Adorable. Yeah, they're trying to make this come true. Oh my god. Ooh. So in this one, their feeling is going pop. That's what it is. Oh my gosh, so cute. I'm loving the aesthetic here a lot. Oh. Save the boy, please. The aesthetic in this is magical. Good boy, absolutely. Oof. Again, I'm assuming that little guy is either like just a like watching over him, or like some type of Cupid-like creature, or something like that to like look out for him. You want some jelly? Woo! Pop. Aww. You making something so cute, but then also making me want to bust it down. You know what I mean? Absolutely. Oof. Is he like practice confessing? Oh my gosh. Ooh, beautiful. What the frick? Oh my god. Who put that much laundry detergent in there? Wasn't he supposed to meet up? Oh my gosh. Have you, baby, have you destroyed the date or whatever? I don't know, perhaps. Please run, sir. Oh my goodness. That looks like so much fun, by the way. Oh my god. Come on, please. Fighting. Oh my gosh. I hate that instrumental. Hold on, what was the name? Wishin? No, that's not it. No, that's his name? Yeah. Wushian? Who's that? Sarang? I don't know. Come on, you can do this. He looks so pretty, by the way. Fighting. What song is that, by the way? What song is that he did his little shake to? That he did the Riku shake to? Like, what song was that? Because I feel like I need to know. Is it on this? Was it on this album? Potentially? I don't know. But I want to know because, like, yes, please. Is it 1,000? Yeah. Yeah. I think it is. We're gonna get to that at some point, probably, but yeah. Anyway, that was a lot of fun. That was very cute. I love that concept of him, like, being very nervous over a potential first date or just, like, a first meeting. Them all hyping him up and then, like, I guess praying for, like, good results. I don't know what to say, but, like, hoping for it to go the best for him. And, like, the little practice confessing, that was adorable too. And the song as well is really fun. Like, it has, like, some loudness to it and definitely some intensity. But overall, this was very cute too, and obviously very summery because I feel like that was kind of the vibe for this release. But yeah, adorable, very cutesy. I just love this aesthetic though. It was very much my type of style, you know. I think with this one, because I don't think there was any that I don't know, I'm gonna dive straight into the song, I think. So let's get it. Okay, it wasn't that long of an intro. It's fine. This is also Korean, yeah. That's also really addictive.
Baby, baby, so special.
Pop it, pop it, pop it.
순간을 영원히 기억할래. 세상이 팝팝 터져가. 얼마나 얘기가 막 시작되는데 내게 담아줄게. I'm your favorite day.
Spine. I'm sure this was so fun for him, like doing that little spy move in the trash can. Like, yes. There you go, pop. Woo! You know, like it's a little bit like it's very cutesy, but we also got some of that vibe. You know what I mean? I wonder how they made that image, by the way.
I love it. It's like a magic, so loveholic. I want it, but to keep my heart in it. 다른 건 필요 없는데 이젠 다 알잖아. I'm your favorite thing. 제일 가는 길이 너 this love is so sweet. And it's so sweet. 고운 너와 나야. 레몬ade 톡톡 입속에 불러들고 빈물이 파.
Yeah, this aesthetic is my shit, you know? Like I'm ready to bust it down, you know? 101 ways to say I love you. Yeah. Oh, we saw him put the laundry in there. I guess this is supposed to be like the date outfit. Lingo pop. Yeah, he used a fuck ton of that. And this too, I'm sure this is so much fun to film. Absolutely. So cute. So cute. I think also because I watched this, I'm going to skip over it, but it was a very cute sequence as well. Adorbs. Adorbs. Hold on, I want to see him do that little, like, thumbs up he did. All right, everybody. That was all of the music videos we have for today for NCT WISH's New Music Monday. That was a lot of fun, and I'm happy to finally delve into these boys. I feel like I got a nice roundabout feeling of what the music that they have sounds like, because we got a little bit of the more hard stuff, we got a little bit more of the soft stuff, and I think that is really nice. That's why I do this mostly, because obviously people change a lot during their careers, and also because I just want to see, like, because it's their most popular, I just assume also that, like, people will really enjoy it, and also that it's, like, kind of representative of what the fans enjoy too. So that is why I decided to get into it. But I really had fun with this. Like I said, it had, like, we had some more cooler aesthetics, but we also had this cute stuff. I'm loving all the pastels in the music video. Was amazing, by the way. But yeah, like I said, I feel like I got a pretty good vibe of their style, and that is kind of what I hope for. But yeah, obviously, since I already kind of knew, I knew a couple of names. I also knew, like, you know, since they are the youngest subunit of NCT, obviously I've listened to their brother subunits, their other NCT group, the other NCT groups, I've listened to them quite a bit. So it's not like this is entirely new, but of course I've never actually listened to this music before. So it was still a new experience and definitely a fun one as well because, you know, it's always fun to listen to new music. But yeah, I think I now need to relax my throat because I talked a lot today. I had a presentation earlier and then I filmed an hour-long video before this one. So I need to like calm down and like not talk for a while. And then I have a bunch of other stuff going on tonight. So, you know, but this is really fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know any other artists you'd like to see in the future, whether it be K-pop, J-pop, C-pop, P-pop, T-pop, and any other genre or any other type of music. Let me know down below, and I'll be sure to check them out hopefully in the future. I also want to do soloist sometime, but we're going to see when that happens. But yeah, this was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this. So let's go into the outro, and I'll finish off this video. Let's go. Alright, lovelies, that was all I had for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching and thank you for pulling joining with me. So yeah, I was a little bit horrified that this video was going to be super long, but I just made a very long intro, so that is kind of my fault, you know? But yeah, like I said, this was very enjoyable. I wanted to get into them for a while, but when they debuted, I believe they were still, or I think I'm trying to remember, 2023. No, I think that all the members have always been above 16 years old, and they believe that's when they debuted at that point. So that is quite nice. But I guess I just always, I wanted to get into and like finish off all the other units, I think, which I still haven't done. I still have Wavy, I think, to catch up with, and I still obviously have my NCT Dream episode as well, which will be coming out this week. But overall, though, I had a fun time with this. Like I said, let me know any other artists you'd like to see, and I'll be sure to add them to the list. And yeah, I hope you guys had a fun time. I don't know what else to say, really. I'm really happy to be back and actually, be making videos because it's been a damn while. But yeah, that was all I wanted to say, really. So if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to this channel or going over to my Patreon and checking me out over there. I got loads of free content, including original series, but also things that I would blocked here on YouTube. So look forward to that, or look out for that if you are interested. And yeah, like this video if you like it, and if you have a request, you can leave it down in the comments below, and hopefully I'll get to it one day. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, free Palestine, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So yeah, bye bye.